Hey, what is the deal, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. So today I got a classic reaction video. So as you guys may all know, The Game is one of my favorite MCs of all time. He's the only rapper to ever beef with 50 Cent and not get destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Not get destroyed. He still had a career afterwards. I think that honestly, Documentary is my favorite album from Game, but even his stuff after G Unit was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Ricky on the Red album is one of my favorite songs of all time. Jesus Peace, Ali Boumaier. Documentary 2, what the hell is the song? I can go on and on, man. Like, Game is definitely one of my favorites for sure. And I love the fact that he's ready for lyrical warfare with anybody. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see Hove and Game go at it. But I think deep down, Hove knew that Game was not the one. You feel me? Because Game is always ready. But this song, 300 Bars and Runnin', I actually never heard it before. I know it sounds crazy, but I never heard this song because when him and 50 were, having their whole, the whole GU not thing on Game's part, I just never heard this song. As a hip hop head, this is very embarrassing for me to admit, but it's the truth. I just never heard it. I never even heard 50's disses towards Game. I didn't like that, and I just, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but without further ado, let's rock and roll.
Hold on, boss, but this is city. I took that shit home. That shit was whack like a motherfucker.
Why does he sound like
I
that?
fuck with Game.
Who is that kid?
I like 50 Cent. He reminds me of SpongeBob.
Yo, who are these children?
Tony Yayo's Blue's Clues. And Lord Banks is Dory the Spoiler. They my friends. Psych.
I went down to one of them bodega shits right there in Harlem. Got me a bootleg Lloyd Banks and Young Buck CD. Took that shit home, put it in my boombox. Thought I was about to be on some Radio Raheem shit. Man, that shit sounded like some Vanessa Williams in 88. I mean, Olivia cute, but they said that bitch a man. So he's Black Wall Street for life now. G, you not.
300 bars and running. Just loan me your ears for 15 minutes.
Do you know how much of a student of hip hop you have to be able to rap for 15 minutes? Like, come on, man. I know that Game went through that stretch when he kept on recycling the same freestyle, but this dude, like, it doesn't, I'm not saying this song right here negates him doing that, but it's like, dog, 15, there's not a lot of people that can rap for even 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Walk with me. Here to break down. Pass the doja. 45 in a holster. Hollow tips are folded. Them niggas, they toy soldiers. Oh, that boy colder than hopeful unless he's sober. Like I'm the president, but this ain't the takeover. Now, there's the speaker. Bring your ears a little closer.
Hey!
And you make over pissed. Why would I want to do that when I'm just a new cat that was taught if a nigga take shots to shoot back? Defending his yard, yeah, standing his ground. I'm saying if you gon' retire, then hand me the crown. Nah, let Bleak do it. Then throw him a concert at Madison Square. Watch everybody sleep to it. Go bar for bar, let the line speak to him. What they say? Bleak is over, let Chris and Neat do it. They say the wrong thing, I'ma smack them silly. What you thought? Them was the only niggas rapped in Philly? See them niggas with the Sunnis leave you wrapped in Philly. Then dash in groups like Beanie
Mac in Philly.
Call said curse Jack in Philly. Make a U-turn, I gotta go back to Philly. I forgot my cheesesteak. That's what I told the cops so they wouldn't get the dog. Start searching for the Glock. And I can't forget, Big got murdered by the cops. Even I was ready to die when I heard that he was shot. What's beef?
Oh, this is, he's running through them, okay.
Searching for the pop. I put purple on the block, so I don't feel threatened.
Where was I at?
Say you coming for the #1 spot. Act 50, it get lonely on top. You can hate me or love me, but now the cops the only homies you got. When it's beef, we eat, we ain't baloney, we pop. You sell records, but a G, not. Acting big on the radio to me, not. You should ask Mr. DJ Ski exclusive. Tony Yayo, I bet 10 G's you flop. Run up on that new 300C.
He did flop. I hate to make this statement because, I love Yayo, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tony Yayo, man. Shout out to Tony Yayo, you feel me? But out of the original G Unit, right? From Yayo, 50, Banks, Buck, and Game, who would you say was the weakest member? Like, yo, shout out to my sister, man. Well, not really shout out, but shout out to my sister because she always says this. I don't like what she says, but a lot of people have said this, so maybe, you know, there's some truth to what she's saying. You know, my sister, you know, thinks that Yayo is like one of the worst rappers of all time. She's like, yo, like, he's literally the weakest link. And so many of my boys have said that Yayo, like, is just, compared to the rest of them, he is just like, you know what I mean? And I hate to admit it, but I think it is true to an extent. But Yayo does have some bangers, though. I'm saying So Seductive, but 50 was on it. I Know You Don't Love Me, but 50 and Buck and, you know, Banks was. So I mean, there. I don't know, man. Let's go.
Block what I got in my hot tops to make your breathing stop. I'm a gangster slash rapper, check your CD shop. I'm like Elvis in there, they can't believe you drop. Now I'm moving on up the Georgia Weezy spot. I picked up with my homeboy Easy Stop. I saw the West Coast put the shit on my back. Sprayed aftermath, phone it then loosen the strap.
He did.
Get hot in here, let Lucifer rap.
Hey.
When Drake producing the track, take it to the streets, put the deuce to your hat. Then call the pigs, tell them that the rooster's back. Call Jadakiss, tell them that Duke is back. I'm still by your side, no matter who comes strapped. Fuck Lloyd Banks, it ain't about who can rap. It's about when the room will clap, his roof is back.
Woo! Yo, that multi.
Thanks to Fat Joe, you got reservations in him. You ready? Let's go. Drop him off, then pop your style with Esco. I'ma say you hit me first if me and Drake talk. All 9 said back as we had a straight phone. That's the eulogy beef, and it's kinda fool to see niggas running their mouth about what the fuck they gon' do to me. But quit the yapping before I proceed to clapping, and you gon' see the captain with plans of getting me captured. Even behind bars, I'm still gon' shine. I'm 10 years younger than Yayo, I get out, I'm fine. Then I go right back, nigga, I pop mines. How you gon' drop Olivia? You only drop dimes. I knew you changed when you start sleeping in that vest, dog. I don't need 50 cent, my niggas make collect calls. 1-800 split a faggot nigga wig. He got G-Unit wings, throw him off the Queensbridge. Now your career is over. We in QB, banging CNN in the road.
Yo, I love how that is so tight. That's dope as hell.
DJ Ski, take that shit off the shit. Back to PC until 50 send you a copy of Beef 3. I'm airing their ass out on DVD. You wanna rhyme like Lloyd Banks, repeat after me. I'm a G-Unit toy soldier.
Oh, come on, knock it off, man. Come on, that song is dope. Come on.
To rehearse his lines. Sound like Oscar the Grouch with the nursery rhyme. We was in the studio when I first got signed. He got stuck, he called 50, trying to borrow some lines. That's the wrong nigga when you need help with your rhyme. All he gonna tell you is say G-Unit one more time. Got mad cause I ain't wanna make your beat mine. You got lucky with y'all, why you ain't go and shine. He freestyle from the pen, that's just a fact. Said he put you with your mind and you fuck with that. Then you lied about your props, he never bust no cat. Like father, like busted that. I knew from the beginning not to trust those cats. I kill them all if I could bring just those back.
Game definitely has a point. As much, I mean, 50 is my all-time favorite rapper. He's the guy that made me. You guys have heard me say this all the time. But I didn't like the fact that a lot of his beefs, he wanted all the other members in G-Unit to adopt them as well. You know what I'm saying? Just in real life, if I have a problem with Billy Joe over here, I don't want my man over here or one of my homegirls to have a problem with Billy Joe. Because that's just our shit. That has nothing to do with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But 50 was really big on that allegiance, that loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And Yayo was the most loyal. Yayo was the most loyal, you know what I'm saying, G-Unit member. But, you know, I always say that, you know, if Game didn't leave G-Unit, I always ask myself, if Game didn't leave G-Unit, would he have had the career that he's had so far? Like, could Banks and Buck, could they have gone further if they would have left? Like, I don't know, man, because out of everybody in G-Unit, yes, Banks, when it comes to the rapping, he's one of the greatest to ever do it. Like, just period, point blank. I don't care if you like G-Unit or not. You know what I'm saying? But him being super duper quiet and being really, really laid back and being under 50, do y'all think that hurt Banks and just all the other members in G-Unit? Like, Game got away quickly. Well, he got fired. Whatever the case may be. I ain't get fired and got left. You know, whatever he says. Or whatever 50 says as well. But I just feel like Game, it was a great thing for him to leave. And I think that, you know, maybe the other ones, if they would have left, maybe their careers would have been even better because 50's career, Game's career, then you got to go Bank's career. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Let's go.
The ground is mine, I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas saying my name like Mike Jones. The underground is mine, I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas saying my name like Mike Jones. The underground is mine, I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas saying my name
What
like
year
Mike
did this
Jones.
come out?
The underground is mine, I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas saying my name like Mike Jones. And I'm far from Houston, but you can chop it and screw it, do whatever to it. Put it in the store, the shit moving. Gave him 100 bars, they didn't think I could do it. Came with 200, nigga, this is more than music. Even Dre knew it. That boy hot like summer. Both feet in the dirt, 300 bars and running. I beef with any nigga. Say my name, motherfucker, I'm gunning. And you can put it on ski if you want it. I air you out on Drama King, Mike a Clue. And watch them shit sell out like an Air Jordan shoe. I told Funk Flex when I catch the nigga who kid, we gon' see if he know how to DJ with Bruce Willis.
Who kid?
Asking what you did.
Bye, DJ Who Kid.
Police to use his, cause blood's gonna get you. Blood's gonna get you for that Shadyville chain, that 380 spilled brains. When I pop shots outside NY in front of hip hop cops, a broad day in LA. I'ma tell Emmett Dre this nigga bootlegging my music, ain't nothing for him to say. Took me off my own songs, then put it on his tape. So I'ma take him out his house, put the beam on his face, drop him off a Terror Squad, let him scream for the Jakes. Cause when you fucking with Jason, you can bleed in the lake. For caking off niggas on the CDs and tapes. Ask him to scratch a record, you'll see these fake. If 50 is puffy, he running, go get him a cheesecake. Take the DJ off the name, Mr. Instant Replay. Not an instant replay, I mean the machine that G-Unit use every time 50 on stage singing like, bitches only for your shit just a little bit. Niggas only for your shit just a little bit. On my album, 50 helped me just a little bit.
Yo, stop. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs.
Beating on your chest, I see to your death, yep. Tell Echo
Yo,
to make
this
him a
is funny
suit.
as hell.
Tell Reebok make him some boots. Get him a headband to cover the holes in his head. He a dead man for thinking he can walk through muddy waters like Redman. Banks blacked out and let the gun blend without an M-E-T-H-O-D.
Man.
So the lieutenant gotta ask for his strings. Take my advice, never wear Air Max to the vein unless you wanted a blood or a Latin king. Cause if you left with the Aryans, your ass is stained. And your cellmate is a 25 to life, but they'll stab you and throw some then fuck you and and life goes on. Now back to the coward of the hour who lied and said he write my songs. He told Vibe Dre was gonna leave me on the shelf, so he gave me all his hits. You should've kept them for yourself. Nigga, stop acting.
I hate to call into question 50's credibility and Game's also to a degree, but I never believed for 1 second that 50 wrote Game shit. Now what I believe 50 is referring to is I think 50 wrote Game's hooks, right? I always say this. A lot of rappers cannot write good hooks. I'm saying Game was always able to spit, but he couldn't always write his own hooks. Okay? And a lot of rappers struggle with that. As a hip hop head, I don't care if a rapper who is, has that, that lyrical prowess is having somebody write their hooks for them. That's fine. But if 50 was writing Game's bars, that's a problem to me. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a problem to me. But I don't believe that 50 wrote Game's like raps. I feel like he wrote Game's hooks, which I think is okay. If someone is writing a hook, it's fine. I don't think it's a ghost writing thing at that point. But if they're writing your actual bars as a rapper, then you gotta explain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Before I stand over you, show you how the documentary look on top of the massacre. Make a move, I'm blasting your add those to the last ones. 10 shots from the mag, empty the rest of the passenger. Face yelling, that's enough. Let the coroner bag him up, throwing Machiavelli and lift the doors on the Magnum. Gun smoking, face think I'm Logan backing up. Reverse the 05 hearse on 41st and traffic. What? Hip hop cops on my left, but I pass him up. The Dodge got a Hemi in it. Game got Remy in him. In and out of lanes like a New York cab. I miss the old king that New York cab. Who's this fake nigga? On pictures with the Jake nigga. Got his crew starving cause he ate the whole cake, nigga. He ain't Nas, ain't Big, ain't Jigga. If he ain't Cuba Pop, then who you got? We get tired of you talking about.
Ooh, what song is that?
Use another 6 bars and tell you who you not. You ain't 50 Cent, he went out like a gangster. You went out with Vivica, 3 months after Winchester. Get rich or die trying, we thought you was hot. Now the same nigga wanna take us to the candy shop. Come on, man. What happened to the thug? Now you can find him in the club. Him and Lloyd Banks hugging. Nigga got mad when the game start buzzing. So fuck making friends. Now I'm in the doing slugs. Olivia talking about we a family. Game had to go. Nigga, I smack that hoe like I'm Jackie O. Cause I don't wanna be cool. I don't wanna be you. I don't wanna shake hands and wear your G-Unit shoes. Don't want you on my hooks. Don't wanna be in your group. Just wanna sit here and wait to be gone, so I can head back to the block. Fresh white night airs and the matching socks fitted. Pull the brim low. If they don't get it, Bentley Coupe on Gold Dayton's. I was the first one with it. 4 times platinum, I done been there and did it. Came in the game and shit it, then wiped my ass with it. They say the Lord,
who said that?
Lord take it away. So I built a house on top of hip hop and wait for the day. Niggas hating on me, they don't want Jason to play. And the DA waiting on Jason to make a mistake, so they can put me in the squad car and lock me away. Give me an odd job in the pen for minimum pay. Let me out so I can drive down criminal way. Pushing the rock, nah, this ain't no subliminal J. The summer too hot, and I just want the winter to stay. Cause I'm a cold nigga when I put the pen to the page. Similar to them shells going into my gauge. I hand him off the Dre, he turned them into grenades and just blaze. Cause the boy got game like I closed my eyes and woke up in a rock chain. Now back to reality, my gun in my vest. And if diamonds are forever, then I'm Kanye West. Take a look at my chest, 100 thou at Jacob. Whole crew got chains, 100 thou can't break them. And the flow is hot like thou with Satan. And the only thing I got spinning is Dayton's. The hotter I get, the more willing to snake them. So soon as the beat drop, watch where I take them. Cotton to swap me to give me some all-stars. When game
Yo, this,
cause they heard about what went on in DC. Heard about how 97 my beat was 50. Now tell me, do he got a conscience? I think not, cause if he did, I wouldn't be involved.
yo, shout out to whoever produced this track right here, man. Like all of the beat switches and everything still being in sync. Like that's dope right there, man. Let's go.
Wouldn't be in Harlem, wouldn't be at this conference. I'd rather be pushing rock like some man who rhymes. And 50 whisper in my ear like we still bonded. We ain't friends, I'm just acting like Charles Bronson. Middle finger in the air, one hand on my Johnson. Hip hop police on me like I'm the convict. What happened to the old school? I thought it was rhyming. Dougie Fresh and Day to Day on the corner like Common. Now that ain't common, it's more like top rhyming. The flow is new as I throw it up like vomit. And I still shine like diamonds. They kick me out of G-Unit and I rebounded like
Rodman.
Still aftermath, 2 feet in the paint. Should I be mad? I ain't. I'm supposed to stop.
I can't because, hey, started rapping like Kanye.
Black 4-5 on the side of my product denim. Chip on my shoulder like I'm fresh out of prison. Dollar vision, blow 100 down like my wallet missing. Then re-up like Kimby for the teacup continuously. Get money with my feet up. Chasing the throne in my black Air Force. I said fuck Benzino and got the cover of the source. Feel me? If not, then I guess you gotta kill me. But you ain't gonna do that, so motherfucker move back. While I do Big and Pac impersonations on 2 tracks. When I wake the dead, everybody remove hats. We miss y'all, can I get a hand clap now? Back to rap, and why I gotta stay strapped on that murder TIP. Kill you ASAP. They don't know which hoe to patch up when the cake clap. I try to spare you, young buck. Now it's time for payback. You go, how you from Cashville, but you ain't got no cash, nigga. Say my name now, that's your fucking ass, nigga. Kept your mouth shut and I gave you a pass, nigga. Now I gotta lay you down like the last nigga. Buck.
Yo, that beat. Always love that beat.
Trying to play the game, talking shit up on the stereo. Prepare for burials when I'm reincarnating Harry, yo. And you don't want that day because you love your life. Get my vibe when it's war, he pull out butter knives. Motherfucker, I'ma show you who the gangster. All you do is murder Inc. Now who the waster? When Suge had you, you was stranded on the road. Juvie left you for dead and went back to the N.O. 50 heard you on the tour bus and felt your little flow. Then he made you temporary replacement for Yayo. You a bitch, and that's hard to swallow. And you got right for your spinning G-Unit chain in Chicago. I call my nigga JoJo to get it back. He had the shit in his hands and you ain't had it 10 stacks. Picture that, I thought we was G. DJC ran it so quickly that I did the shit. Actually murdered the boy, he ain't hard to find. I told Monica when I catch him, the boy is mine. Takes one shot of brandy and pop, watch his panties drop. When I run inside the candy shop, fuck you, 50 Bank Shayo and the cop. And Olivia, I mean for a man, she hot. Now I'm running out of breath like I just beatbox. Got 20 bars to go, lay it down like sheetrock. Don't worry about the flow, the boy know he hot.
300 bars.
November, nigga,
300 bars.
I'm fly like a hummingbird on a treetop. The new Hov, the new Big, the new Pac. I need 3 spots, 280 in. Ain't no getting me back. I'm yelling fuck the world on my victory lap. Remember first it was what?
R.I.P. to Nip.
Now it's whoever motherfucker, yeah, who want beef. Now or never motherfucker, who won't see me in a coffin, body exhausted, resting in peace. You don't want war, nigga, you want peace, so give them the peace, capiche? Let them rest in peace from west to east. The flow is outdateable, irreplaceable, lyrical homicide. Hell is hot, I'm boxing with Satan, and I slipped him the ace, so you cannot replace him. If Easy ever decide to return, I'll remain Jason, a king in the making, and the throne is for the taking. So I climbed the mountaintop and put my stake in. Got the weight of the world on my shoulder. Not a nigga nor a hood rat bitch can stop me from taking it over. This is crack music, go get the baking soda. 300 bars of running, nigga, the wait is over. I'm gone.
I really don't even know who I would say like won this, because at the end of the day you can say 50 won, but then I mean, Game went up against an entire coast. He went up against one of the biggest groups ever in music. And he played a huge role in dismantling G-Unit for a minute. But obviously they came back. But bro, that was that's one of the best disses I ever heard in my life, man. We definitely got to put that up there with some of the best ones because of how he did it. Like literally how he did it, man. You know what I'm saying? All the beat switching. He rapped for, come on, man. He rapped for almost 15 minutes. 15 minutes, like actually 15 minutes. 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, man. Shout out to Hurricane Gang, you know what I'm saying? But that's it for the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at I'm Hurricane Isaac 95. I'm out, y'all. Peace.